benefits on the fly.
One of the things that I like about meeting with businesses is when they get to a point where they feel like their benefits are really dialed in. You know, they're on the right funding mechanism that works for them, whether it's level funded or self-insured or fully insured plan or anything in between. Their employees are happy, they're engaged, they're getting communications regularly about their benefits. They know who to call when they need help. They reach out to our office for anything from ordering a new ID card to determining which surgeon has the highest quality metrics and is going to be the least likely to have complications or challenges. But once a company gets to that point where they have really dialed in employee benefit plan and they feel we've benchmarked it and we feel like it's very competitive. When we get to that point of the conversation where the conversation goes to what's next, like what else can we do? And there's really some creative solutions out there, whether it be tuition assistance to help with hiring folks that are coming out of school, help them with paying their college loans. One of my favorites is a financial tool where it allows employees to save money right out of their paycheck. There's something to be said about out of sight, out of mind. And I think that's really where the success of this particular solution comes in. So it fits right in their employee benefit stack. Employees can elect to have a certain dollar amount come out of their paycheck and go directly into their savings account. And what's cool is that the employer can also match and reward the employee for saving money. And they do that usually on a quarterly basis. And the neat thing, too, is that the employees still have access to their funds at any time, but they don't get a debit card, so it's not as super convenient. They still have to go online, request the amount of the withdrawal, and then have it ACH'd into a different account that they want to use. But that extra step sometimes makes a big difference in whether or not they really need to pull the money out of their savings account or if they can maybe wait. Because the purpose of the savings account is to save for something really important that they've designated. Maybe it's a family vacation. Maybe it's a car that they need, or maybe it's just to set money aside so they feel better in case they have to meet their deductible 1 year. Or maybe they're planning to have a baby or planning to grow their family, and they want to make sure that they set aside dollars for that cost. So anyway, that's a great solution. And again, it's one of those fun things that when we get the benefits dialed in, it's really cool to have employers and HR managers engaged in that level of creative thinking of how can we help our employees even more than we currently are. And these are tools that are just better, I think, than just adding 50 cents or 20 cents to their salary. As you're giving them tools to really utilize and live on less and just make good decisions about their dollars.